14 Common Airport Scams Targeting Senior Travelers. Number 14. The QR code continues. Ever notice those QR code signs at airports? Maybe advertising free Wi-Fi, a digital menu at a cafe, or some quick access to travel information. They're everywhere. And while most are harmless, scammers are absolutely loving them these days. There's a scam going around with the clever nickname quishing. Here's how it works. Crooks take their own malicious QR code stickers and plaster them over the real ones. To the casual traveler, it looks completely normal. You scan what you think is an official code, and instead of getting Wi-Fi or a menu, your phone silently opens a fake website designed to steal your personal information or, in the worst cases, even take money directly from your accounts. It's a little like thinking you're ordering a cup of coffee, but when the barista hands you the drink, they've already emptied your wallet. Scary, right? The tricky part is that you might not even notice anything unusual. The fake site can look almost identical to the legitimate one with logos, colors, and everything. So, you're essentially walking into a trap without realizing it. So, what's the safest way to protect yourself? Treat random QR codes like sketchy back alleys. If it seems off, don't go down that path. Look closely at the sticker or sign. Does it look tampered with or maybe slightly misaligned? Trust your instincts. When in doubt, don't risk it. Ask an airport staff member for guidance or manually type the official website into your phone. By being cautious and double-checking before scanning, you can enjoy the convenience of QR codes without falling victim to quishing scams. A little vigilance goes a long way in keeping your personal information safe while traveling. Before we continue, if you find these tips useful, subscribe to our channel for more travel safety guides. Hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on crucial updates that keep you and your loved ones safe on the road or in the air. Number 13. Phony free airport Wi-Fi. Free Wi-Fi at the airport lounge sounds like a total lifesaver, right? After all, who doesn't want to check emails, scroll social media, or get some work done while waiting for a flight? Well, here's the catch. Not all Wi-Fi networks are what they seem. Scammers have gotten clever, setting up evil twin hotspots that look almost identical to the airport's official network. They'll use names that are just slightly different from the real Wi-Fi, hoping you won't notice the tiny changes. For example, instead of the legitimate airport_free Wi-Fi, you might connect to airport free Wi-Fi. It seems harmless, but the moment you connect, hackers can quietly monitor your online activity. That innocent Facebook post about your grandkids, they can see it. The hotel booking you just made, they're watching your bank login, passwords, and other sensitive data, definitely at risk. In short, connecting to a fake network can be like leaving your front door wide open for digital thieves. So, how can you protect yourself? First, stick strictly to official Wi-Fi networks. If you're unsure which one is correct, ask an airport staff member for guidance. Avoid networks that don't require a password. These are often the easiest targets for hackers, and never enter personal or financial information while connected to public Wi-Fi unless you are certain it's secure. If you really need internet access and don't want to risk it, consider using your phone's mobile data or setting up a personal hotspot. Yes, it might cost a little extra, but think of it as an investment in peace of mind. One small data charge now is far better than dealing with the headache of a hacked account, stolen identity, or lost money later. Staying cautious while online at airports is simple, but it can save you from a world of trouble. Number 12. The USB juice jacking trap. Picture this. You've just landed after a long, exhausting flight, and your phone's battery is teetering at 5%. Then you spot a USB charging kiosk nearby. Relief washes over you. Finally, some much-needed juice. You plug in your phone, expecting it to wake up like magic. But here's the catch. That innocent-looking charger could be a trap. Security experts have been warning travelers for years to be cautious around public charging stations and airports because criminals can booby-trap USB ports to install malware on unsuspecting devices. This sneaky scam is called juice jacking. You came looking for power, but you might be handing over all your personal data to hackers instead. Suddenly, your phone isn't just charging. It's giving away your passwords, photos, private messages, maybe even that secret chili recipe you've been guarding for years. The worst part, you might not even notice it happening until it's too late. Hackers can gain access to everything stored on your phone, and recovering from that kind of breach can be a nightmare. So, what's the safe way to stay powered up while traveling? First, bring your own charger and plug into a regular electrical outlet whenever possible. That way, you get the juice you need without opening the door to cyber criminals. Another great solution is to carry a portable battery or power bank for emergencies. It's small, convenient, and keeps you fully in control. If using a public USB is unavoidable, consider a USB data blocker. This tiny device only allows electricity to flow, blocking any data transfer attempts, so your phone charges safely without exposing your information. The bottom line, free juice may seem tempting, but it's not worth risking a hacker getting access to your private life. With a little preparation and the right tools, you can stay powered up and protected while traveling. Safety and convenience don't have to be mutually exclusive. Just plan ahead. Number 11. Card skimmers and shimmers. ATMs and payment kiosks at airports are convenient for scammers, too. These fraudsters attach skimming devices to ATMs or card readers which secretly swipe your card data when you insert your card. You might also encounter tiny shimmer chips inserted into card slots to read your chip data. The result? They clone your card and go on a spending spree faster than you can say duty-free shopping. Seniors are prime targets since scammers assume you might not notice small device quirks. Credit card fraud is a massive issue worldwide and card skimming contributes heavily. Tip to outsmart them. Before using an airport ATM, give it a quick once-over. Tug the card slot or keypad. If something looks loose or off, skip that machine. Always cover your hand when entering your PIN. Better yet, use contactless payments or ATMs inside banks if possible. Don't let a fake card reader take you for an expensive ride. Number 10. Travel info leakage. Today's travelers love to post travel updates, but be cautious about oversharing travel documents. Posting a selfie with your boarding pass on Facebook might seem harmless, but those barcodes hold a lot of personal info. Clever scammers can scan details from a photo of your boarding pass and potentially cancel your return flight or access your frequent flyer account. Similarly, think twice before tossing away your used luggage tags in the airport trash. Thieves can retrieve discarded bag tags and use the info, your name, flight, etc. to file false lost luggage claims and get compensation from airlines. Stay safe. Don't post pictures of tickets or personal travel documents until after your trip or at all. Keep your boarding passes and baggage tags with you until you're home. Then shred them. No need to give scammers a free peek into your travel plans or an invitation to meddle with your flights. Number 9. Fake VIP treatment scams. Who doesn't enjoy a bit of VIP treatment at the airport? But be wary of strangers offering special treatment that seems unofficial. One scam involves phony lounge access apps or passes. You might get an email or see an ad claiming exclusive senior discount, 50% off VIP lounge pass. Click here. If you click and download a sketchy app, it could steal your money or data instead of getting you into the lounge with free peanuts. Scammers have even created entire fake lounge websites and apps to lure travelers craving a comfy seat and free Wi-Fi. Another angle, someone approaches you saying they can upgrade your seat or get you through security faster for a small cash fee. They might pose as an airline employee, but if they're not standing at an official desk, they're likely as real as a $3 bill. How to avoid? Only purchase lounge access through legitimate sources. If someone promises an upgrade for cash under the table, politely decline. Number 8. The baggage handler hustle. After a long flight, a friendly face offering to help with your luggage can feel like an angel sent from heaven. Sometimes it's a devil in disguise. Unofficial porters hang around baggage claim or the curb, targeting seniors who might welcome help. They'll grab your bags earnestly to assist, then demand an outlandish tip, essentially holding your luggage hostage until you cough up cash. In other cases, helpers simply walk off with the bag and disappear into the crowd, turning your checked bag into their checked loot. Don't fall for it. If you need help, use official airport porters with uniforms or badges. If a random person grabs your bag without you asking, be assertive. Thanks, I got it. And hold on tight. Number 7. The distraction pickpocket. This one's a classic. You're at check-in or security and suddenly someone in front of you accidentally drops a bunch of coins or maybe even spills coffee on you. Oops. In the commotion, an accomplice is lifting your wallet or passport from your purse or pocket. These thieves are professional misdirection magicians. Another twist. One person strikes up a friendly conversation while another quietly unzips your carry-on. Stay alert. Keep an eye on your bags at all times, especially during security screening when you're momentarily separated from them. If someone causes a distraction near you, instinctively check your valuables. Number 6. Currency exchange ripoffs. Airport currency exchange kiosks often legitimately offer poorer rates and high fees, but some unscrupulous ones may shortchange you or even give fake bills in return. Seniors unfamiliar with the local currency can be easy marks. You hand over $100 and get a confusing wad of notes back, later realizing they gave you far less or counterfeit cash. Tip: wherever possible, avoid exchanging large sums at airport kiosks. If you must change money at the airport, exchange a small amount just to get into town. Then find a reputable bank. Know the approximate exchange rate beforehand. And always count your cash on the spot. Number 5. Taxi overpricing scams. You've landed, you're jet-lagged, and just want to get to your hotel. That's when shady taxi operators pounce. In many airports, unlicensed taxi drivers seek out disoriented travelers to offer a ride. They might not turn on the meter and later demand an exorbitant flat fee, or they take the scenic route to rack up the meter. Protect yourself. Only use official airport taxis or reputable ride apps. Look for marked taxis and insist on using the meter or a pre-agreed rate. Most airports have a designated taxi queue. Use it. Number 4. The fake ride-share driver. Even if you skip traditional taxis and opt for ride-share services like Uber or Lyft, scams can still follow you to the airport. One common trick involves a scammer pretending to be your driver at the pickup zone. Airports are crowded and it's easy for someone to overhear your name or even read it off a luggage tag. Then just when you think you're making your ride home simple, a stranger approaches and says, "Yes, I'm your Uber for name." It sounds reassuring and you might feel relieved that your ride is right there. But this is where things can go very wrong. Once you get in the car, the scammer might demand a flat cash payment instead of using the app, or worse, they might drive off to unknown locations. In some cases, victims have reported losing money or feeling unsafe during the ride. The key danger here is that scammers are exploiting trust and your natural expectation that the ride-share process is smooth and secure. So, how do you avoid this trap? Always verify your ride through the app before getting in. Check the license plate, car make, and driver photo or name to make sure everything matches exactly. If anything seems off, don't get in the car. It might feel awkward to refuse, but it's far better to wait a few extra minutes for the correct driver than to risk your safety or get scammed. Another smart tip: avoid sharing your name or travel details out loud in crowded areas where strangers can hear. Stay alert, stay patient, and follow the app's instructions carefully. Using ride-share services can be convenient, but a little vigilance can prevent a potentially frightening or costly mistake. At the airport, as in life, trust your instincts and let the app guide you safely to your destination. Number 3. Rental car shenanigans. Some rental desks hit customers with sneaky fees, extra insurance you didn't ask for, prepaid fuel charges, GPS rentals, the works. Even worse, they might claim you caused damage to the car that you absolutely didn't. They rely on the fact that many seniors won't fight or might not notice a small scratch during pickup inspection. Don't let it happen to you. Inspect the vehicle thoroughly. Take pictures of every side of the car. Document any ding or scuff and ensure it's noted in the paperwork before driving off. Number 2. Impostor officials and fake fines. This one plays on respect for authority. Someone in a uniform approaches. "Excuse me, you have an issue with your bag or passport." They might demand a fine on the spot. In some scams, fake police or security officers target older travelers, flash bogus badges, and during a search of your wallet, quietly slip out some cash. How to handle it? Real officials almost never collect fines in cash on the spot. If someone claims to be an officer, politely ask for identification or to escort you to an official office. Number 1. The carry my bag scheme. You're at the airport juggling your luggage and thinking about your upcoming flight when a friendly stranger approaches you. They smile and say, "Could you help me out? My bag is overweight. Can you take this one small item in your carry-on?" It seems harmless, maybe even like an innocent favor. You want to be helpful, so you agree. But here's the frightening truth. That favor could turn into a legal nightmare. There have been countless cases where travelers unknowingly became drug mules simply by carrying something for someone they didn't know. The item could contain illegal drugs, banned substances, or other contraband, and you wouldn't even realize it. Next thing you know, airport security is inspecting your bag. The authorities discover the item, and suddenly you're the one in serious trouble. What started as a simple act of kindness could end up as a life-changing disaster. In some cases, people have faced jail time, hefty fines, or long-term legal consequences, all because they trusted a stranger at the wrong time. So, how do you stay safe? The rule is simple, but absolute. Never ever carry anything for someone you don't know. It doesn't matter how convincing or friendly they seem. Even a small, lightweight package can put you at huge risk. It's far better to say no politely than to put your freedom and future in jeopardy. Remember, strangers at airports may not always have good intentions, and appearing helpful can unfortunately make you a target. Your carry-on bag should only contain items that belong to you. By keeping control of your luggage and refusing favors from strangers, you protect yourself from becoming an unwitting participant in illegal activities. A little caution goes a long way at airports, and it's always worth putting your safety and legal security above politeness or convenience. In the end, saying no could save you from a nightmare you'll never forget. And there we have it. 14 scams that senior travelers need to watch out for. From high-tech hijinks to old-school hustles, traveling in your golden years should be about making memories, not losses. Finally, always remember that knowledge is power. By knowing these common scams, you're already way less likely to fall for them. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more smart and safe traveling tips and give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. Until next time, stay sharp, stay safe, and happy travels.